Okay, so I thought this would be a fun little video to make. On the page 250 in the death here, spoiler alert, he dies, and it's kind of like his thing is page 250. It was a huge pressing thing. See if page 250 is just a depressing chapter in each book. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So the first one is going to be Percy Jackson. Let's see what happens. Basically, in this page, it's not really depressing, more just heartfelt. This is kind of when Percy Jackson notices that Annabeth is wearing her dad's college ring, and they kind of like opened up to each other. And that's kind of where they opened up. They're talking about like the bead necklaces and stuff like that. Okay, so page 250 for Hunger Games isn't really that depressing. It's basically her just looking for the careers where she finds Peeta next to the river. If you remember that part in the movie, it's kind of that part. It's a lot more dialogue in the book, but it's definitely not depressing. So Fault in Our Stars. Now, I can just already automatically tell you that whichever page is on this book, it's going to be depressing. But let's go ahead and see what 250 is about. All right, page 250, like I said, is depressing. It's basically when the main character, spoiler alert, Augustus is dying from his sickness. And yeah, so depressing, like I said. Okay, Six of Crows. So it's Nina's perspective, so we know it's going to be dramatic and depressing. And it looks like it is. It looks like it's when she finds the other Grisha yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. When she finds the other Grisha in the wilderness, not alive. Okay, so for depressing 250 page, it's still going to be the Death Cure. It's still in first place. Then we have Six of Crows for second place. Good job, Six of Crows. Way to be depressing. Then we have The Fault in Our Stars. I mean, it's the depressing part, but that book's just depressing all the way around, but there's more depressing parts in that book than page 250, so sorry you didn't get second place. Percy Jackson, not really depressing, more heartfelt, so that's why it's so low on the scale. Great book, just not as depressing. Then we have Hunger Games, like I said, not really depressing, just mainly a monologue of her looking by the water, finding a trail, so not that depressing. So, good job, Death Cure. You're still the most depressing book. Congratulations.